Let's move forward. Let's give appreciation to the Black Lives Movement right now for the person that was sexually or literally assaulted. Let's give them a round of applause for their solidarity. Let's stand in solidarity with them. If you agree with me, stand up right now for an ovation for them, please. Because this is important stuff, and it has been long neglected.
Hello everyone, my name is Kamal Thomas. I'm the current ASUCD Senator. And I would like to address the question to every single candidate that's currently running. As you all may know, that on Sunday night, a hate crime happened to a student of the Black community here at UC Davis. And out of all candidates, there's only one that has actually vocalized and condemned this act. Can you please explain why you have not condemned this act and what exactly you plan on doing to represent every single student of the Black community? Go ahead.
So I actually heard about this just today, and it was because of our president, Mariah. And the second that I saw it, I messaged her, I asked what happened, I asked what we could do. I found out there's a buddy system, I found out this was happening, and because of my personal background and just in general, I take violence incredibly seriously. And so what I've been telling my campaigners is that you need to tell people about this, you need to mention the buddy system, you need to be safe when you go out at night, and you need to raise awareness of these issues. I need more information to do more than that, but that's what I'm currently doing now.
What's going on, Kamal? So just same like Ryan, I just heard it from Mariah on Facebook when she shared that post. I really appreciate her standing up to that crime and making that public, and she actually reached out to different department heads about that issue. So that's something that we have to stand against together in solidarity. I just heard about this again last night. I didn't have enough time because of papers and midterms, so I do apologize for not making that local, but I do stand in solidarity with you guys, and I condemn that.
Hi guys, I'm Shay. I know a lot of you guys personally. This isn't something that me running for Senate had to be vocalized with. This is something I've been working on since I was born. I grew up in the Bay Area. I grew up in Brooklyn. We get assaulted. So this is something that's not new to me. This is something that, I am an advocate. I was born an advocate. I've been at every Black Lives Matter protest in Oakland since I grew up there. And if you guys need a supporter, you obviously know who to go to. I've talked to many of you guys already, not only at this university, but at other states. So how about it's being highlighted at this debate, because if they haven't worked on this for years, that's the real problem. So I want to ask everybody why they're now making a statement about this, and why haven't they done it before?
Hi there everyone, my name is Ricardo Martinez. I was the one that posted the condemnation about what happened this past weekend. And I've personally I am from the Chicanx Latinx community, and my community has been affected here on campus and elsewhere.
And I'm starting to get involved right now, and I understand that this is a big issue, and I see you guys standing here with your fists raised in the air. I understand that you are strong and that you support each other, and I want to help you. I'm a cultural man. I want to raise awareness of culture on campus, and I want to do this through the arts, and I want to do this through making videos, through making things that...
Question, I'd appreciate it.
Hello? So a major problem here at UC Davis has been that many of our staff have not been properly trained. And this is something I have noticed as a person of color. Students of color, the students that are being affected. So if we need to begin a committee and really start speaking with faculty, maybe the problem has also been that we have not been communicating with each other. Maybe the problem is that the Chicanx Latinx, the APIA community, the Mesa community, we have not been working together enough. Maybe we do more like we do need to stand together in solidarity. And we need to stand up together, because it's not fair that it's only members of the Black community standing in front of you right now either. There should be others of us with you too.
I agree. My name is Sophia, and although I cannot speak on behalf of all these different individuals, I can support you all, and I would love to support you all. I think that all different people of all different races, backgrounds, ethnicities should all come together and support their fellow students, fellow Aggies, and fellow humans of this earth. I think it's really important to stand up and make a change. Like I said,
Unbelievable. I get called a terrorist all the time. It is unbelievable. That is why we need to start feeling for one another, campaigning with one another, starting to listen your story. Your story. I want to know everyone's story because everyone has feelings. And for too long we've neglected the value of life. So to answer your question, all of us here, and I'm going to be the first to pledge this, as well as I'm sure Shay had this earlier, we're going to start talking to you guys personally to figure out your stories. And Inspirational Aggie, this is what Elijah's plan was. Elijah Pipersburg, running for president. He wants to start talking about people.
For student success, not once. Not once.
I won't speak to that, but I know when I had a conversation with him about Inspirational Aggie, we want to start talking about people.
I want to go off on that. I want to go off on that, and I want to talk.
Raise your hand. Please let me see your hand if you know what happened.
You guys read the article? Y'all haven't said nothing about the question. None of them, dude.
Do any of you know what happened?
None of them, dude. Are you truly representing all of us? Your ethnic came to our campus from Sacramento and attacked one of our community members. And none of you are speaking to that issue. Women get attacked on this campus more than that, not just black women. And nobody is speaking to those issues. We're not here about them. We hear about our sister that got attacked. And none of y'all are speaking to that. What are you gonna do about this dark ass campus that don't have no fucking security for people walking through here at night? We don't wanna talk. Fuck talking. Excuse my language. I don't care about all of that. What are we gonna do about it? Talking is over. We need action. Carry on.
Thank you. As a leader of this community, as a representative of every single member of ASUCD, it is your obligation to hear the concerns of every student and take action, right? It is your obligation to serve every community, even the communities that you may not belong to. It is your job and duty to listen to the voices that often go quill, to the voices that often get ignored, to the people that oftentimes are not represented traditionally at universities like this. That is your obligation. If you're uncomfortable doing that, please step away from the table. Right? This is your job. And if you can't do that, then you have no right to serve as a senator for ASUCD.
Have a chance to speak before you go.
Now, actually, like, if any of you want to take the mic from me right now, please do. Your voice matters, and it's not about us, it's not about our platform, it's about you guys right now.
I do appreciate that gesture, that comment, but another thing that is really boiling. Her report was not in Warn Me. Why do we have Warn Me if a person of color who was assaulted on campus in an area that has its own security, its own police department, was not on Warn Me? I don't understand that. And I feel like this whole time we've been standing in front of you all, you have been preaching, like she said, your platforms, but yeah, I'm still standing here and I'm gonna walk outside and I'm still gonna feel like I can be attacked at any moment in daylight. So I need someone to speak on that issue. Thank you.
I think this is
The fact that certain communities do have different needs than other communities. We can't just paint with a broad stroke, paint broad strokes with broad brushes and just say that this is a campus this is an
the university. But there's real issues where we're talking about people's lives here, right? Talking about people's lives, their safety, their well-being, right? I'm talking about improving the student experience here at Davis, which must start with the safety of all students, right? So I need all of you to make sure that this isn't just the words that you're saying, and that you continue, if you are elected as ASUCD senator, to actually listen to all the communities. But more so, I need every single student at UC Davis to be more aware of what's going on around you. To look at exactly how your privilege has impacted your life and to see how other students are affected by it, right? I need you all to stand with us black students. Us black students are under attack. Black under attack. You may not understand what that means, but come ask one of us. We will not hesitate from explaining to you what that actually means. Our experience is completely different, and you must respect that and honor that and value our opinions and our lived experiences.
That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Follow up with that. And that includes all of ASUCD.
Okay, everyone, we are going to take a quick 5-minute break and then we'll come back and resume with the rest of the candidates.
That was great.
Your meeting later on tonight.
I know that like recently Mariah, I don't know if you know Mariah.
I knew you were there
Mariah
somewhere.
released
I knew
a
you were
downtown
there. I
nightlife
was
survey.
right next to you.
And if you guys released a, like, have you thought about releasing a survey to the public? Because like, if you somehow manage to get through Katei or through, I know.